Roger, Rosemary. This is Coast Guard. All vessels in vicinity of 44 degrees north and 127 degrees west report and prepare to render assistance immediately. Over. Coast Guard 1254. This is the Corpus Christi. We're in the immediate area and are on course towards the Rosemary. ETA is 7 minutes. Over.
Thanks. Sir, we have a vessel in the immediate area. The Corpus Christi, sir. Their bridge command just reported back, and they have a crew of 64 with 24 lifeboats ready to be deployed.
Very well. Give them the coordinates and the manifest details of the Rosemary immediately. And I want a status report from the Corpus Christi in 5 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Seaman McMillan. Quite a night for your first tour of duty.
Who are you?
Choices, Jack. You, my friend, are about to enter the Valley of Decision.
I'm sorry, mister, I have
Let me ask you a question. What takes precedence? The vessel's facilities or its overall purpose?
I believe the purpose of this vessel is quite clear, sir.
Precisely. Our purpose should be quite clear. Jack, we are heading into dangerous territory. No way around that. However, inside this vessel is a comfortable place to be. And therein lies your choice. Will you go? Or are you also content to merely study about going?
Sir, I do have to go. I have to serve the party. It's about to start.
Jack, the party is almost over.
Attention, everyone! Attention! The captain has ordered everyone to report immediately to Officer Burlow at the second level deck for an urgent rescue operation. Officer Burlow has prepared the lifeboats and we're ready to deploy. Everyone follow me.
A rescue operation? Stanley, this man is dripping on my floor. My good man, Officer Brock. Let me assure you of one thing. There will be no rescue operation.
But sir...
Think. Do you know who takes their ship out in this kind of weather? Those who wish to remain unnoticed. So if some group of drug runners have run afoul, I will be the last to risk life and limb to save them. Devils, all of them.
But sir, this boat, after all, is...
I know perfectly well the purpose of this vessel. Do you wish to have us all killed?
No, sir.
The whole purpose of being inside such a boat as this is that it protects you from the outside. Is this not clear to you, Officer Brock?
Well, maybe. Maybe, perhaps not, sir. Sorry, sir.
Seaman McMillan? Is that you I see joining the wise men? Now there goes some real finesse. Everybody, 2145 sharp, church.
They're not here yet! Just leave the boats in line hanging! It's gotta hang all the way down! No, they drop all 24 lifeboats, everything that we've got. You're bringing what, 6 people?
Yes, sir.
You're aware that it takes at least 2 people to launch one of these boats?
Yes, sir.
So you're telling me we're about to launch 3 lifeboats, a grand total of 3, to fish out 76 people? Have you lost your mind?
No, sir.
Those people only have minutes to survive in this sweater temperature, and you brought me a half a dozen people.
What is going on up there?
2, 1, drop!
You never approached them from the starboard. The whole design for the new raft is based upon you pulling them up from the stern.
You want to be in 12-foot seas pulling somebody out from the stern? You can't even reach them. Trust me, I went over this thing for 3 weeks with Burlow. I've memorized the manual. I think you better catch up on some of your homework.
Man, have you ever been on the new lifeboat?
Aren't you glad you're not out in that weather tonight? I think it's time for church.
Dad!
Yeah, where are you?
Yes, sir, you are correct. The Rosa Mary was en route from Vancouver and filed a manifest stating a crew of 12 and 64 passengers. Can you please report on the status of the operation?
3 lifeboats have been dropped and are operational. Over.
Sir, this is U.S. Coast Guard Captain James Meyer. You and your crew are under orders to deploy all available lifeboats and crew immediately. Do you comprehend the situation you are in? You are their only chance. They have the boat to beat all boats. 64 crew, 24 rescue boats, and they launch 3.
Mommy, where are you? Mommy's coming! Katie! Mommy's coming! Mommy, please!
God's own image in man was the image of love, until the storms of sin ruffled the waters and the reflection was distorted. But God was not outwitted. He invested all he had for everyone who ever lived. Through the ages, impassionate men and women have lived and died to preach Christ and his salvation to all tribes and nations. The love of God in a man's soul is 100 times finer and more noble than any motive that has ever driven him. To know the love of all loves is the secret of all secrets. My friend, I'm here to tell you, the Church of Jesus Christ is not a pleasure boat, but a lifeboat for saving souls. And every hand is needed on deck.
Hi, I'm Reinhard Bonnke. I'm so glad you have stepped up to be a facilitator for one of these groups featuring the Full Flame film series. Our mission together is simple, but vital. We want to ignite a passion for the lost and equip our brothers and sisters in the Lord to fulfill the Great Commission. This is not a job for supermen or superwomen. This is a task that we can all be empowered to do. Jesus has promised it, and what he promises, he fulfills. As a group facilitator, I have 4 simple suggestions for you. Number 1, prepare yourself in prayer. These next sessions could have great consequences for those in your group and consequently for those in the world around them. We want every believer empowered to preach the gospel. Pray that hearts will be prepared and ready to receive. Number 2, prepare. I recommend that you watch each of the individual films several times beforehand. When the discussion starts, you will be better able to guide towards life-changing applications and actions. Number 3, listen well. People will be impacted by different things and will express it. However, listen carefully and ask God to put into bold face what you are to hear in order for you to guide the discussion at the close of each session. Number 4, end well. We have included many different and possible closings because every group is very different. As facilitator, you may want to encourage them to make decisions about this coming week, to step out on a truth they have learned, or reach out to the person that the Holy Spirit will inevitably lay on their hearts. Jesus is with them, even to the ends of the earth. And now in conclusion, let me say that it is a privilege for me to be partnering with you. Your role is very important. I believe that together we will see the release of a global army of empowered witnesses for Jesus Christ. Thank you for taking the challenge and welcome to Full Flame. Each year, our offices around the world receive thousands of requests for us to come and hold fire conferences. I'm only one person and can only accept a small percentage of the invitations. However, several years ago, the Lord spoke to me about holding a fire conference in every church on earth. I inquired of the Lord how this could be done. The Holy Spirit whispered to me through the medium of film. And now, after years of working on this divine commission, we finally have the medium of the Full Flame film series finished. It is a fire conference on film. However, there are literally hundreds of thousands of pastors in countries who would love to have a set, but are not in a financial position to purchase one. But as we have done with over 180 million books over the years, we at Christ for All Nations want to send these pastors a film set paid in full. If the Full Flame film series has touched your heart, I would encourage you to visit the Full Flame Movie website and click on the Sponsor tab. This will take you to the Paid in Full program page, where you can get more information on helping pastors in less affluent countries receive a free set for their church. This will bless them greatly, and you will have a part in making an eternal difference in their communities and nations. In addition to the Full Flame film series, we also offer a correspondence course on soul winning. It is called the School of Fire and can be found at schooloffire.com. This correspondence course undergirds the film series with further biblical knowledge and effective strategies that you can implement. Log on and see if the School of Fire is not the perfect next step for you. God bless you.